Okay, well here's the final installment of the Woodfin neighborhood Hugelswale project. We've got all the compost in, everything raked out smooth, our little supportive locust log border thing. Might make two more actually after I go, kind of where these, right under where all these plants are. Just this parallel line, we'll put another one. They can kind of rest on that. It'll be a place to put your knees when you're working in the garden, and you can stand on this board like so. Put your knees right here and lean, and then one more at the top to hold the very top edge. So it'll be a three-tiered hugel. We've got wild plum here at the end with a little thyme under it, with either some kind of vining vegetable. I don't know if it's melon, cucumber, or squash, but volunteers from the compost pile, so they just want to do their thing. There's a mint, there's a strawberry, another cucumber up there, some thyme. Oh yeah, there's thyme over there too, under the plum. There's another strawberry, another wild plum, some more thyme. Here's some comfrey and some cucumber, elderberry, mint, cucumber thing, thyme, comfrey, mint, and a sochan right here. A native, wild, edible green that is related to echinacea that makes very tall, yellow, pretty flowers. Another mint, another wild plum. And so here's where the swale goes into the hugel, into its little hugel tunnel there. Hopefully remaining unobstructed by dirt. I think it can still get in there. But this whole transition zone from swale to hugel is going to be a dry creek bed slash like little micro pond here, so there'll be some more digging. Some of this dirt's going to go over here and use that locust stump in conjunction with that stake and this locust log to make a sort of retaining wall in this whole area, this triangle. So all the dirt that comes out of here, when it gets dug into a little pond, can backfill against the more big locust logs that are on the other side of the trampoline over there. Rebar those in the ground, make like a little retaining wall out of that. So yeah, the wood chips end here and go straight into pond with rocks. And then we got a wineberry, an elderberry, this native little tree here, can't remember what it is at the moment, but another elderberry, and a couple goji berries right here. And both of these beds, the hugel and the swale, have tiny little tomato plants you can see interspersed between everything. They were just more volunteers out of the compost bin. They just kind of arrived with the other plants. So this, in a few weeks, a couple months maybe, will be pretty full of foliage and fruit, covering all this nice black soil. Like we said last time, there'll probably be a dusting of arugula and clover and perhaps some other small, quick germinating seeds that will further hold the bank here. Maybe a sprinkle of grass from the lawn every time it gets mowed. Just bring that grass down, sprinkle it over everything to just hold the soil and the moisture a little more. But yeah, that's the first ever seed of life constructed hugel swale. I'm sure plenty of people have done one into another or considered something a little bit of both. So yeah, it's just one way to deal with water on a slope. Thinking about it all the way through, trying to make sure everything's stable and doing its job and creating abundance. Cool. So try it out and yeah, talk about your successes and attempts and all that stuff. So all right, take it easy. See you next time.